Welcome to this lesson, which is an introduction to algebra. For this lesson, you'll need something to write with, some paper, exercise book, or a mini whiteboard. Okay, and during the lesson, what I'll do, I'll tell you to pause the video. So pause the video and have a go at some of the questions, and then you can play and then watch me go through the answers. Okay, so let's make a start. Right, you've got a glass full of cubes there. Now, we don't know how many cubes there are in there, but so what we're going to say, I haven't counted them. So we're going to say there's n number of cubes, all right? It's a mystery number. Plus, we've got 3 loose ones. So n plus 3. Now, that's called an expression. Okay, so the expression for that picture is n plus 3. Let's have a look at one more. You've got n number of cubes in there, and you've got another n number of cubes, all right, in that glass as well. And so altogether, you've got 2n. So you do exactly what you would do with, if you knew how many cubes there were, you'd multiply by 2. So you got 2n. And you've got an arrow that's pointing outwards. Now that means you're taking some cubes out. So what I'm going to do a takeaway because we're taking some away. And let's see how much we're taking away. So we're taking away 4. So that's going to be 2n take away 4, right? Here's some for you to have a go at. So you got 3 there. See if you can write down the expression for each one. So pause the video and have a go yourself. Okay, you should have got 4n, and we're taking away 1, so 4n take away 1. 3n take away 4. And the third one, well, we got 2 cups, we're taking away 1, but we've already got 1 on the outside. So basically, we're replacing the one that we're just taking out. So what have we got? What are we left with? Well, we're left with what we started with, 2n. Right, you should have a copy of this activity to go with the video. If not to worry, you can just draw it on some paper or on your whiteboard. What you've got to do here is, can you see the bubbles, right? You've got to add the 2 bubbles above and put them in, put the answer in where the arrows are pointing to. So we'll go through the first one together. So can you see the one on the top left? So you've got 1 glass of cubes plus another glass of cubes. So you've got 2 glasses of cubes. Moving along, you've got 1 glass of cubes plus another 7 loose ones, and plus 7. Now you've got to add them 2. So you've got 2 glasses of cubes plus another glass of cubes plus another 7. So you've got 3 glasses of cubes plus another 7. Okay, pause the video and have a go yourself. Okay, so let's have a go, see how many you got right. N plus 7, n plus 7 again. And so this time you've got 2 glasses of cubes plus another 7 loose ones going with each one. So that's 2n plus 14. Moving along, on the one on the right, you got 3 glasses of cubes plus 4, 3n plus 4. Moving along, 5 glasses plus another 5n plus 4. When you add all of them together, you got 8 glasses of cubes plus 8 loose ones. Let's have a look at the one on the bottom left. Now I've put 6n plus 7. You got 5 glasses of cubes plus another 1 plus 7 loose ones, so 6n plus 7. the bubble that's on the top left, well, we have to work backwards for that one. So I've put 4 in. We've already got one glass of cubes, and you want something to add to it to make 5 glasses of cubes. So that's 4 in. And on the one on the right, the bubble on the right, you just need another 7 to make up n plus 7. Let's have a look at the next one. Right, you've got 4n plus 10, right? And you already got 3n plus 7. So what you need to do, you need another glass of cubes, and you need another 3 to add to the 7 to make the 10. And on the top, you need another n to make up the n plus 3. And on the right bubble, you need another 2 glasses of cubes, and we need those 7 loose ones. Right. The last one, we've got 2n plus 4 and n plus 1 there, and on the top right you need 5n plus another 2 to make up the 5. 3 plus 2 is the 5. All right, let's have a look at this one. Now, in the bracket, you've got 3 glasses of cubes, so that's 3n, plus 2 loose ones. And what that bracket and that 4 on the outside mean is you've got 4 sets of those. So you've got 3 glasses of cubes plus 2 loose ones, and another one, and another one, and another one. So how can we write that down as an expression? Well, the one with the brackets, you're going to have 4 lots of 3n plus 2. Now, that's the same as, well, 12n, because we got 12 glasses of cubes, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 loose ones. Right. How do you get from the expression with the brackets to the expression without brackets? Have a second to think about that. Right, now, here's some for you to have a go at. Pause the video, see how many you can get right. Okay, let's have a look. For the first one, you should have had 10n plus 15, 6n minus 10, 3n plus another 33, 28n, take away 7. You're taking away 1, but you're taking away 1 7 times. So altogether, you're taking away 7. And the last one, you got 7 glasses of cubes, plus another 3 loose ones, and you got that 40 times. So you're going to have 280n plus another 120 loose cubes. Okay. Let's have a look at this. What have we got there? Now, what would be the expression for that? Have a think. Right. Now, I've written there, if there are 29 cubes here altogether, how many cubes are there in each glass? Well, what would be the expression for that? So you got 3 glasses. Each one has got n, so that's going to be 3n plus another 5. And that question, in that question, it says you got 29 altogether. Right. Now, how many cubes would you have if you took away those 5? Because with those 5 loose ones, you've got 29. If you said 24, fantastic. Right. So in those 3 glasses, you've got 24 cubes. So how much in each? 8. Okay. Well, then if you said 8, so that in fact is called an equation. We've just solved an equation. So we worked backwards to see, or to work out how much there were in each glass. Okay. Let's have a look at another one. Now it says if there are 25 cubes here altogether, how many cubes were there in each glass? So first of all, what we've got to do is we've got to see what the expression for that is. So what would be the expression for that? Well, you got 2 glasses of cubes and you're taking away 5 of them. 2n take away 5 is 25. So how much would there be in the 2 cups before you took away the 5? Because after you took away 5, there's 25. That's right, 30. So in the 2 cups, you've got 30. So how much are there how many cubes are there in each cup? Well done if you said 15. Okay. Now, here's some for you to work out. What you've got to do is you've got to work out how many cubes there were in each glass, okay? So pause the video and have a go yourself. Okay, let's have a look. So you got 3 glasses plus the 1, and you got 13 altogether. Well, before you added the 1 in the 3 cups, there must have been 12 altogether. That makes 4 in each cup. 5n is equal to 30 in this one, because you took away 3 to give you 27. So 5n is equal to 30, n is equal to 6. 2n is equal to 16, n is equal to 8. Look at this one. You got 10 cups of cubes plus another 5 gives you 65. Well, without the 5, those 10 cups must have had 60 in there. 6 in each, n equals 6. 3n is equal to 15. N is equal to 5. And the last one, 4n is equal to 20. N is equal to 5. Okay, thank you for that. Hope you had a good go at that. And okay then, bye now.